Hi guys, it's Lindsay and today we are making one of the most popular recipes on my website with my small batch chocolate chip cookies. Now most chocolate chip cookie recipes make a few dozen, and sometimes you just want a few chocolate chip cookies and not an entire batch. It's great to whip up if you have company coming over or for a special weekend treat. So this recipe makes a perfect 8 chocolate chip cookies. They have that perfect crispy edge and melt in your mouth chewy center. To me, these are perfection. So to start, just add 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour to a small bowl with a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. And we're just gonna whisk this together and then set it aside. Now in a mixing bowl, we're just gonna add a 1/4 cup, which is half a stick of unsalted melted butter, with 5 tablespoons of packed brown sugar and 3 tablespoons of granulated white sugar. And just beat this all together on medium speed for about 2 minutes until it's nice and light and fluffy. Next, instead of a whole egg, I like to do a combo of an egg yolk with a little milk, so you get this rich, chewy cookie that's never cakey. So just go ahead and add 1 egg yolk and 1½ teaspoons of milk into the bowl. And you don't have to throw away that egg white. I have tons of recipes on my website at lindsayandbakes.com that use just the egg white, so go ahead and head on over there after the video. Then we're just gonna add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and beat this all together. Next, in goes our flour mixture, so we're gradually just gonna pour that in, beating on low speed until it's just incorporated. And especially when you're baking in small batches, every little bit of ingredient makes a big difference. So make sure you check out my video on how to properly measure flour if you're not gonna weigh it out. This will change your baking forever, I promise. And this way you won't get dry, dense cookies that don't spread properly. Next comes the best part. We're just gonna add in half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I've also made these in a video where I added in a handful of white chocolate chips and rainbow sprinkles to make a really fun cookie. So they're totally customizable. Add in whatever you like. You can do some chopped nuts. If you give them a try, be sure to tag me in a picture on social media at Lindsay and Bakes. Let me know what kind of cookie creations you guys came up with. Then we're just gonna scoop the dough onto a parchment-lined cookie sheet into 8 perfect little cookie dough balls. And my little trick is adding a few little chocolate chips on top to make them come out just perfect looking. And if the dough is really too soft, you can go ahead and refrigerate it for about 30 minutes to firm up a little bit. I'm ready to get these cookies baking, so we're gonna pop them in a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 11 to 13 minutes, or until the edges just start to turn that beautiful golden brown color. I mean, come on, look at how perfect these turned out, you guys. Now we're just gonna let them cool on the baking sheet for about 5 minutes before we transfer them to a wire rack. I like to whip these up for a special after-dinner treat sometimes because they make the perfect portion-controlled indulgence without overdoing it, and they're so good. And you can serve these nice and warm with a cold glass of milk, or let them cool completely. Either way, I'm guessing you probably won't have leftovers, so enjoy. So there you have my perfect small batch chocolate chip cookies. I hope you guys loved this small batch recipe. If you did, head on over to lindsayandbakes.com for the full written recipe and tons more that I know you're gonna love. And be sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel to be the first to see my all new videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!